All right, everybody, welcome back to round number 3 of Qualifier number 4. Keep up with those numbers if you can. We're back at Champions of the Fog, and we've got Epsilon versus Deathwish. Another team I have not heard of before. I have not heard of Epsilon. And I'm probably going to get bashed for this, but...
I mean, honestly, I'm new at this comp business, so I've hardly heard about anybody. So I'm just getting to know the players myself. So so don't yell at me. I'm a newbie.
No, I understand. I think it's fair. And again, I keep getting reminded, teams do switch out. So they change their names, or the rosters change, or they disband and they come back together with some other people. It's a mixture. It's like a petri dish. True. Disgusting filth. What is wrong with you? I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Disgusting, sweaty players. How could you? But
right? Freaking pre-dropping pallet survivor.
That was God pallet and 5 gens, 30 seconds into corrupt. Why did you drop it? Because they still get the 4 out.
Yes. You know what? Funny, like before I did this, and I would see Twitter posts, bashing comp players like for that reason. If you're a comper, you're supposed to be this and that, but yeah, you pre-drop track palette. I'm like, and like now that I'm here and I understand why they do that, I'm like, because of this reason.
Right? It's like people judging comp players for the way that it's played, but it's like there's a reason, there is a meta. There, like this game has been solved to so many different degrees. So
exactly. And we got a twins.
We did get a twins. I am shocked. We are in the Rancid Abattoir. Good corrupt zone too for this twins player.
Oh wow, that is really good.
Yeah, this entire side is just locked off and
very, very tight. Oh, there's an Adam. The sprint burst though.
Blocking off that exit, but they are going to go for the ace instead. Can they? Nope.
Oh,
a whiff. Did they get it? And they get the kill.
Oh, they got it.
The last second.
Wow, that hurts.
That I felt that. Not because Victor got kicked, but I just felt that. Oh man.
Obviously, it's that's a ruin.
I'm picking up a few things. I remember what you said. It's a ruin.
It's a ruin. Yeah, I didn't even see the totem when she looked around at all.
They actually walked around it. We saw.
They did.
Yeah, they all saw this totem right here.
Oh my! Oh, there it is. See, that's a bad spot for a totem in general.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty not stationary static, but it's a very obvious spot. But I mean, that's what you get sometimes if you bring in one. 360 vaulting.
Right, that was fancy.
Very
footwork.
fancy.
I like that. That was nice.
And they W to the next one.
Wow. Oh my.
I imagine they called out that totem spot.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Or maybe they're just content to wait out the corrupt. I mean, they only have 1 injury, which, by the way, survivors do know about it. There is thanatophobia, but I don't think anyone is surprised about thanatophobia on twins. And there goes the ruin finally.
There you go. Yep. Wow. Oh my.
And they've had Victor this whole time during this chase, so Charlotte being a 115 killer on this map isn't the greatest feeling.
Yep. And it looks like the pallets are in their survivors' I was gonna say flavor. Favor.
The flavor of Survivor. Well, I mean, this side of the map doesn't have any pallets anymore, so it's not as safe. Oh, but they left the chase, and so now she gets the long wall vault. Dude, long wall is such a pain.
Yeah, I mean, they might not have the best pallets, but these survivors know what they're doing with the tiles so far. So hey, even without pallets, a survivor who has great knowledge of the map can do many things. So
yeah, and they're just using this long wall up. Honestly, as a killer, long wall is one of my least favorite jungle gyms in the game.
Oh, honestly, even me a survivor, I don't. Sometimes it can. You know what? I don't know what behavior. Oh, here I have two boys. So sprint burst. It is. I was gonna say that me as a survivor, I have noticed that they added a lot of snaggles on tiles. Snaggles meaning like you get caught on very tiny little things on tiles, like a little tiny.
Yeah, like
thing.
around Shack and whatnot. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with that. It comes and goes. It's not a constant thing. Also,
Yeah.
so something I've noticed as of this patch, I feel like the geometry has been shifted a lot closer. Like I'm
Yes.
seeing more rocks in front of. Oh no.
Oh, that's the wow.
Yeah, like right back there, the barrels next to the wall. I've seen a lot of instances like where there's a rock next to the window,
Yes.
or and there's a lot more fat shaming going on right now.
Yo, speaking of fashion, oh my god, what's it called? The preschool map. You know that back end area in between Shack and the two-story building? That's like a
Yes.
little cylinder block. Okay, you know how there's usually like a tree there, then like a pallet, and then like a big old giant metal box? Okay, that tree was too close to the hedge, and that was a fashion. I could not go through that. And I was like, what the hell is this behavior? Oh my god.
I had a tree next to Shack that was fat shaming at Shack.
I've seen that before, or a huge boulder. Yes. Oh, waiting at the BT. If there's any.
Oh yeah, forcing him to go through the outside area. However, they can vault this still. No, they didn't.
Oh, and a Deathwish.
Yeah,
There
they will
you
be
go.
going down after all. Well played. They
However-
actually zoned him to the window and everything in a way.
Magical perk? No magical perk. Oh my.
Magical perk. Mood. Ooh, they actually know we're extra survivors because of that.
Yep. Mr. Victor. No pop.
No pop indeed. Only
orange
2 hooks
cloud.
for 2 gens so far. However, I do think the gens do have a lot more progress than what is being done or shown right now.
Oh,
Oh, the briefest of heartbeats.
I heard that. Yeah.
They are gonna force the camp to death here, I think, if they can help it.
Yep.
Oh, if she was fresh still, that would have been insane.
No, Victor. Ah.
Victor looked away. I was like, I can't watch.
Yeah.
Oh man,
like
if they had
this.
actually gone back to Victor as soon as they saw that heartbeat, they actually could have interrupted that heal potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
Adam. Hello. Hi, Adam.
It's a sneaky boy. Can you
That
you
one-
unhook?
Oh. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can.
I don't know these kind of things. Oh, they do get the hook trade, and they're gonna go straight for the tunnel. No, they got.
Or
Oh wait, you
not.
got time. Victor just came back to you. Yeah, you
Yep.
can go for the hook, but you have to walk away from this first.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's Nia coming in for the body block there. They know that this survivor is dead on hook.
Yep. The savior has come. This. There's no pallets over there, however, so they have to do some fancy footwork to make the chase last.
There might be one pallet
yeah.
over in the hay bales
yeah.
over here, but that would be the only
True.
spots. And
I'm-
it doesn't look like there is.
No,
But he
no
will be able
pallet.
to get to center.
Yep. Oh, door. Oh,
All right, so
don't
3 for
have that
3
one.
on the gens and hooks. However, a survivor is death hook here.
going for the death hook survivor. Obviously, smart choice.
And worth noting too, they're also not they're not deploying Victor here. I think because they're scared that a survivor can pick up before they get a chance.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, they are going to commit here, but the question is, yeah, they're deploying Victor now after all the survivors are injured. They could go for a potential snowball. Only Adam can, or no, sorry, Nia can take the hit here.
Yep. Oh. Over the pallet. Oh, the pallet. I love the over the pallet hits. Oh no. What? Oh, that hard.
Yup,
That's
that was
right.
a very well-timed dead hard.
Oh man, you know what? I have seen some great dead hard plays against Victor. Oh god, you tried that.
Trying to hit over the top. Yeah, she has just enough room where she could slow vault that one
Yeah.
or fast vault the other one. So one more gen down here.
Oh. Did you not see her? There she goes. Okay, yeah.
Survivors are playing really well here. Oh, they do get the hit though.
Nice.
And she's coming in for the
no.
kick.
Oh! Wow.
She has the med kit. Can she get the pickup before? No, Charlotte is too
Ooh.
close.
Yeah, even if she does, she can down her right away. There you go.
No basement here though. I think this is first hook or is this second hook on the Meg?
I want to say first, actually. I don't recall her scream. I always go by screams. I don't remember
That's
her
how
scream.
you remember? You remember the scream?
Yeah.
All right,
there you go.
confirmed. Avi is a psychopath.
Even as a kid, I'm like, what? Did this person scream already?
Oh no. So they do have a beat on some of these survivors. However, there is no 3-gen for this twin.
Nope. Ooh, I hear footsteps.
They do find the ace, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Nobody coming in for the unhook just yet. There are scratch
Oh,
marks,
oh,
but
they
yeah,
are,
Adam
yep.
chose not to go for it after all.
They're all going to the non-pallet side. It's so interesting. I mean, and I'm sure they don't know that. But,
Oh no.
oh, that's too bad.
Okay, so that was the killer last round.
Yeah, it was.
In this, their game crashed again. Oh, that is so awful.
That sucks. Man, DBD, can you not?
Oh man, yeah, that is the same. And notice, okay, so again, this is a little tidbit I picked up. And this can be manipulated in pubs, but notice there's no blood here.
Yeah.
This was a crash, not a DC.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing is too, like, these survivors have no reason to DC. They've had a fantastic game so far.
For
So
sure.
very unfortunate here for these survivors, but I would say very fortunate for this killer.
Yeah. No, yeah, they've done pretty damn. You know what? You never know. They can still get an out here, but I don't know what DCs have.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit more difficult for sure.
Oh yeah.
The gen is split. They could probably still get a 2-out, but Adam hadn't been hooked this whole game, so that's essentially a full 6 points. And they do finish
there you
this.
go.
And we have Noah. That is the last perk, it looks like.
I mean, they're all injured. It doesn't really matter. And never mind, one healed. Never mind. Megan.
True. They might actually have an idea as to where the Noed is. They did have a pretty good grasp on this game up until that DC.
Yeah.
I keep going to DC. It's a crash, but
A crash.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's called a disconnect, but yeah, the crash.
Ooh, Balance Light is gonna give her some much needed distance there. Oh,
no.
H ran into Victor.
Dead hard.
Waiting for the dead hard, but this might end up being a 4K after all. The survivors know they need to get at least a couple of survivors out here just to try and avoid the.
Yep.
Yeah, a 4K here would be absolutely devastating.
Ratchies? They're going for the unhook.
Yeah, they are going for the unhook. It makes sense. you do like the thing is if it's going to be a 4K, like you could try and starve to a 3K and like get 2 hook stages out the door, but honestly, you probably just want to make sure that you can you just see how many survivors you can get out. It's worth trying to risk it.
Right. Oh, Noed.
And there's that Noed. To be fair, the survivors didn't technically know about Noed up until that hit.
Yep. And also,
when Victor hit, it should know it, didn't it?
I don't know if you noticed, but somebody had adrenaline. Whoever was the Mega was. Mega had adrenaline when she got unhooked. Even though they didn't matter. No, it's play, of course. Yeah, it was adrenaline.
Oh wait, was it? No, it was Nia that got unhooked.
Nia, sorry.
Yeah. And they do get the door open. However, I do think. Well, can you come in for the? No, you can't.
Yeah.
Are they near the hatch? Where? I don't actually remember where this ace went down. Oh, they're crawling for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. So they will end up getting a survivor with 2 hook stages free out. But yeah, this will be a 3K.
Man, unfortunate DVD stuff.
Yeah, very unfortunate indeed. But I mean, to be fair, the survivors still played well despite that crash.
They did for sure. Apparently, the Osaka's net died according to chat. That sucks. Unless I'm just guessing it out. But I mean, yeah, you know, circumstances that we can't control sometimes will happen.
It does. And that was the yeah. This Adam had Deliverance and DS. That is brutal to lose.
Yep.
Oh man.
Good game. Unfortunately.
Indeed, yeah. I think that is how many? It says 2 hook stages that didn't make it out, so that's 1 and 3, so that's 21. I think that's 21 to 13. We'll have to wait for the final score to come out. Unfortunate, but yeah, well played regardless.
Oh yeah.
And pressure is on the killer now to try and match that because again, the survivors had a very good game going in, but now. They've got to put out a pretty good performance here.
Like really agreed.
The 4K is what they need, so it's not like they have to stop, try and get a 4K before X number of gens. As long as they can secure the 4K, they're in a good spot. But they have to secure the 4K or a 3K with 11 hook stages. Yep. Not impossible, but it is a tall order from a killer. Going into the game, if I was a killer, I would be like, okay, thank you. Hate it. Right? Oh man. Oh.
Damn, that really does. That must be frustrating for somebody. You know, when you have the game, at least a somewhat good grasp on it, and then the game's like, nope, you're too OP for this. Get out.
Yep. And it looks like we're hearing confirmation. It was the net that died. It wasn't the computer that crashed. I think the net just went down.
The net. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Curse you, internet people.
Man, it's almost like I've never had internet issues before.
Of course not. Of course not. I mean, I have I don't know who your provider is, but mine is Spectrum, and Spectrum has had its little episodes as well for me.
I think
So
we talked about it before.
Yes.
One of the content creators that I watch regularly has Spectrum, and they even have a command that just like bashes Spectrum because constant internet issues that bring the stream down for them.
Oh, I don't.
And like, here's the thing, I have a decent internet provider. Like, it's a local one. It's subsidized by the city, so it can compete with the major ones, and it's a really good provider.
Yeah.
Some issues sometimes with streamers. It's
Right.
It's made for very it's like good for gaming and a bunch of other stuff, but like when it requires like consistent high upload without packet loss, there are occasional issues. Now, to be fair, I have worked out a lot of it with them. They've come out and repaired a bunch of stuff. They're very helpful. So I do have some hardware issues that I do need to address myself and figure out where there might be a bottleneck somewhere, but generally it's fine. There've only been like a handful of times where the net just actually took a nosedive, so I can't be too mad about it.
Yeah, mine is weirdly like Spectrum's really known, like that command like you just talked to me about. It's very known to being a little shit. Like they they love to have their crash episodes. And funny enough, for me personally, it's been like almost a month and it's been behaving with some frame drops here and there, but when it has had giving me issues in the past, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I used to get disconnects from the game and from my stream specifically twice in one stream, and it's so internet issues can they just happen at the most unfortunate moments too. So sad.
That's fair.
It's
and
like
worth noting, I'm sorry, I just have to say this. I was close on that score. It's 20-12, not 21-13. I thought it was 21-13. 22-12, close enough.
All right.
It's like, no, that's not that. Shut up. Don't say close enough. I will. Okay. I'm sorry, Guild.
He's like just pointing at you. No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no. Their points are for a reason. No. Oh man. But regardless, that was a very solid trial for Epsilon, and so Deathwish is gonna have to make a comeback here if they want to continue on. They've played strong so far. Unfortunate crash, so we'll see how the killer handles here. I don't think they're going to leave it in the hands of again, unfortunate for them, but that is the second time their net has crashed, and so I would be worried about it. So hopefully that's not the only like main killer on their team. I assume it's not, but so the question is, do you think we'll see a twins again? Do you think they'll fire back at them with the twins?
Oh, maybe they'll do a little bit of a what's it called? A rematch type thing, saying, I didn't deserve it. Maybe. I mean, we did see 2 slingers in a row. We might see the same killer. You never know.
That's true. And I mean, twins isn't bad. Twins is good.
No, it's fun to watch. And you know what? Maybe it's the twins with your favorite cosmetic weapon on it. What is it? The one with the chain on it?
I'm done. So done. Farewell. Goodbye. I'm out.
I'm never gonna drop.
Just
I'm never gonna
Avi.
drop that, by the
Only
way.
Avi. You are in fact alone, by the way.
No.
You are in fact alone.
No, please.
Oh, jeez.
I can't do this by myself.
Oh man. But yeah, we are gonna see it. Yeah, they will be playing with a different killer this time, and I don't know. I think throwing twins back at this would be really, really good. I think twins can do a lot of work on this map. Obviously, they're very adept at playing against twins. We'll have to see if Epsilon is also adept at. I mean, I'm assuming twins. I don't know that for a fact. I don't have any confirmation. I know some people behind the scenes do, but they have not told me. It has not been brought that part of the chain. So I would like to see twins. I would like to see a mirror.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind either. I have said this many times before. Like, they're a hypocritical killer for me. I like to watch gameplay. I hate going against them. But actually, they're not that bad anymore. Again, they're not that bad. But I do like watching gameplay for sure. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I actually saw someone the other day talking about changes they would like to see for twins, and the changes that they brought across the board were just hard nerfs to the killer. And I'm like, wait, what? And then they said, just thoughts from a twins man. I'm like, no, twins made wants the twins nerfed even more. You are faking it. And like here's the thing, I get that they have an annoying play style in pubs. I get that. But just hard nerfing the killer in every single corner and not giving them any other thing to work with, you're not a Twins man. You're a fake fan. So
it's like I said, like right now, Twins used to be one of my top killers. I really dislike going against, but you know what? Honestly, we personally, there's worse killers that I hate going against now. The Twins is no big deal anymore for me, so I don't mind them anymore.
I hate I would prefer to go against a good Twins over a good Blight.
Really,
a good Blight is nigh impossible to beat in pubs.
You're right. You're not wrong. But you know what? Even if it's a good Blight, it keeps me on my feet. It keeps me awake.
Yeah, so that's fair.
I've gone against, I have killer mains who love Blight, and I've gone against them in when I know what it's them, I think to myself, I know how they play. I know the play style. However, even if I know them and I know the play style, my lord, it's exciting. It's so exciting when you go against a really good Blight. Like honestly, like obviously, if you don't like going against them, you can't feel what I feel. But when I get a Blight, I'm like, oh, a Blight, and like.
Fair.
I like it. I love Blights, and Onis. Onis are fun.
Onis are fun. I say that mostly because I personally think it's, unless you are on a map like Orm, same thing. Blight and Oni actually excel well on the same maps. Like if you're on Ormond, there's no real way to hide from the flick because all the geometry is like, it's not straight. It's very like rounded and stuff, so you can just get a lot of really easy flicks around stuff without collision. So
true.
Suffers on Ormond and some other similar maps, but generally Oni I find very easy to play against. Whereas Blight, you still like he just comes way too fast for you to deal with. For
sure. Like I remember I mean it's happened many times, but I really love going against specifically an Oni in Demon Dash mode at Shack. That is so fun. It's so fun. It's so intense too because you're like trying to double think everything, trying to predict them where they're going because there's Onis that know how to fake which way they're going.
True.
And
the good ones do.
And I'm just and I have to like just stare at the screen. Like I'm like staring at the screen and I'm like, oh, it's so exciting. Same with the Blight. Blight can do the same thing. Blights can easily like if
Blight can abuse the Shack.
I guess you could say it's true.
Yeah, the techs you can do at Shack is ridiculous. I've seen them do like where they just walk around all three sides and just like, excuse you?
Exactly.
Oh goodness. Yeah, there's some sick. And like, here's the thing. Like, they're sick techs. I think it's cool, but it's still just like, what? You did what?
You know what I like? You know what I love doing with Blights, and I love it when they do this against me. Is when you're, you know how Blights they'll bump into the wall, the doorway, and then try and come and hit you if you don't, But survivors will usually like go into a locker to avoid the hit,
Yeah.
And I do that myself. However, I love when Blights double outsmart me and they keep going and you think you made them miss a shot but you jump out too early and they're like, nope, I'm gonna get you.
Right, you gotta wait for that animation to end fully.
So I learned because Blights find their way to be patient, so when that happens I learn myself. But even with that, like, oh my god, yesterday I had a Blight who it was my first Blight. And I got excited like always, and I went against my Shack. This happened and all that. I did that locker thing. I waited it out, and he gave like he not, I don't want to say give up, but like what's that thing called when they just let go of their ability and they stab themselves with that syringe thingy, whatever. I went out the window. I took literally 2 steps, and I hit, and I was like, no.
Oh no.
I got what's it called, latency.
Oh, moment. Pocus.
Yeah.
I've had Pocus before, and like when Blight swings through the window with his power, he does get quite a bit of reach, surprisingly. So that's entirely fair.
No, yesterday looked. I might have sent you the clip of it later on, but so you can see what I mean, because it was ridiculous. Like I believe it even scared me. Like I was like, oh, I even screamed like, what the.
Oh,
I will
goodness.
show it to you later. It's so bad. Like even like my friends in the chat was like, hello. Oh lordy.
Yeah, the last time I played Blight in the post game, the comment was just literally, we get it, you play Blight. It's like, okay, thanks. I see how it is.
Oh my lord. People just not happy with anything nowadays.
Yeah, people get spicy. Oh, we got it. It was the twins after all. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Another good 3-gen for the Corrupt.
I think it's the same one as last game. It's literally the same area, I think.
Same area, yeah.
Yeah.
Different gen setup. I don't think there's a central gen near the corn quite as much, but yeah, very similar setup.
Yeah. Oh. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, they
Wait,
are.
This is, no.
Yeah, they are searching around here. Oh, they do find they find 2 survivors.
Ooh,
Okay.
No spray and brush from either of them so far.
Ooh, good attempt to try and blind them.
Okay. Oh, you can blind a Victor. Okay.
Yeah, you can blind Victor.
I couldn't remember if you could or not. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I appreciate when survivors are able to use the flashlight aggressively to detract from the chase. It's a really high skill cap.
Right.
And I think, we will see them take the hit here.
Yep.
Yeah, they tried to get the fast vault through it too, but yeah, not quite enough distance. So there are 2 injuries. And survivors know this. There is no thanatophobia.
There's not. There's, however,
Instead, there's a
totem.
totem. Yep.
Yeah, 2 totems. There's a
2 totems.
Yep.
Interesting.
2 totems. All they want to
Ruin.
Yep, that is Ruin with the sparks.
Interesting. Okay. I find Nancy here. So 2 survivors injured so far. No thanatophobia. Slow down. So interesting that they're going for. I'm assuming this is Undying.
Oh wow! Oh, scared me.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, I'm assuming Undying as well.
That moment when the survivors jump scare you.
Me? Holy me!
Oh, Claudette was over here on this generator in the corner this whole time.
Yep. She was sneaky with that generator. I know obviously there's a pallet there, but I don't think there's a pallet in the Haybale area, I don't think. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Dragging her booty on the floor.
There is no pallet over here. However, we are about to exit the corrupt zone, the corrupt timer. And the survivors have reset. They've got a gen done. Only one of them is injured now. Yeah, and we get Nancy going in for the body block here.
No hook yet, sadly. Oh, there she goes. Oh, is that
a
live?
lithe? Yeah, that's a lithe. Yeah, again, 2 survivors injured, but they haven't really got a snowball just yet.
No,
sadly not. Look at that. They can see the aura of the survivor. Oh, I didn't realize what add-on they brought.
Oh, I mean, I don't know add-ons much, but that's actually nice. How long is that aura for?
I think it's for as long as Victor's on them.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't know. Okay, no one. That explains many things.
Right?
That explains many things.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Oh. Pallet's down. Whoa, Victor... so far. Victor's back. I was gonna say that so far the totems are still alive, shockingly enough.
Well, the killer's not able to really pressure the gens as much. Like, survivors have kept resetting here very well. Oh, they do find the injured survivor.
I see. Oh,
One
there.
totem down.
As I said that. Locker.
Oh, yep. There's a locker tech.
Yep.
However, Charlotte is close by.
Yep. Wait.
Are they gonna be able to body block for it? I
oh
think
my
they
God.
are.
Or not? Oh, never mind.
Nope, not enough time. You
no,
can sometimes do it.
I forget that you can actually bump him off the locker. I forget about that.
Well, you can keep her from opening it before the survivor, so the survivor can get out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, because I forget. Was that always a thing where you can like have the chance to bump him off the locker and get out potentially? I forget. That's like a thing, or they added it.
I don't think you can bump him off the locker if you're a survivor.
I think you could, because there's a little bar when you're like in the locker. You have a little bar for something.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you're in the locker, it takes 10 seconds to get rid of Victor.
Ah. Yeah, see, I haven't tried it. I have never gone to a locker with Victor.
Oh, okay.
Since like recently I haven't done it, so I had no idea what it was for.
And they will be able to get the hook trade here with Dwight.
Mr. Dwight.
Are they going to go for the tunnel? It looks like they aren't.
Oh, wait. Oh, they double thought about it. And they decided to yes. Oh, where'd they go? Oh.
I didn't see her. She might have Iron Will.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, she went to like a nice little spin.
Yeah.
Back there.
And there's the body block coming in from Claudette. Man, if they had thanatophobia, they would be getting so much value right now.
Oh, for sure. I mean, one totem's still up, so we got, if that was Undying, that means that Ruin should be still up.
Ruin is still up, I believe, so
Yep.
survivors will have to find that one now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love the gremlin noises from Victor.
Me too. Oh, hi, welcome back, Victor.
Right? And it looks like there is an injured survivor over here.
Yep.
Is it Nancy? They
Boy,
do need they need a tunnel survivor out ASAP. They do find the Nancy.
Yep,
Okay.
that is Nancy. Yep. Locker
Yep,
time.
jumping in the locker.
You know what? I never
they don't have
thought- you
time.
know what?
Charlotte's too far away.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I need to think about that because I never ever do lockers against but I do remember that you have to like think how far you are from Charlotte to use a locker. That's true.
Oh, and they're all together.
Yeah, they are. Oh, you just hear him in the back.
Gremlin, Victor's best gremlin.
Agreed. Miss Nancy's back here. She is injured.
She has
What's
the
the pallet
pallet
drop?
sill, and I
she
think the
does?
long wall, yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
I
long
thought
wall
Dwight
is
had jumped
brutal.
Oh, so there's a protection hit.
Yeah, they do survivor to come in for the protection hit. Ruin lasting this long is really, really good for this killer.
Yeah.
They're getting
There's
a lot
something
of
at least.
value.
Oh yeah. Oh, did the shack pallet go on already? Oh,
Yeah,
it
they already
it
got
was
Shack
gone,
Pallet out of the
yeah.
way. They actually opted to kick it as well, which makes sense.
Ah.
Oh, and there it goes.
Oh, there it goes. Whoa. What was that?
Do they hear?
Did I
They
hear
do
you?
hear.
Oh, no, Dwight.
White does go down before the locker, though. Are
That's
they able to
the
snowball
slowest.
this? Do they have another survivor to pump this Victor onto? Doesn't seem that way.
Maybe not. Nope. Oh, there's somebody nearby though with the heart. Oh.
They are. Do they opt to swap? They do opt to swap in the middle of the kick, too.
Whoa, that hit.
What a mind game.
Yeah. Oh. So far,
Now,
so good.
now we're looking at a potential snowball for this killer.
But, yeah, potentially. You know, it'd be perfect if there was a head-on player in that locker. Oh my god.
My word. Well, we should have seen them jump in there with Victor's killer instinct, or at least something. Yeah, they're opting for the hook here as well. They're not going to take the slug. They might be worried about a latent unbreakable. Well, no. Well.
Oh my god. I thought Victor was a survivor.
You drop here, right? Yeah, you drop here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would too. Yeah.
I really hope the wiggle bug doesn't come into effect here.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that would actually be really unfortunate if the survivor is able to crawl away and then wiggle off. They cannot pick that survivor up and get wiggled off because that's a free wiggle for another survivor because of the bug right now.
Shoot, that's true.
I think they know it too. I think she's crawling away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is.
There she
They
goes.
know about it. Oh no. I was really hoping that might not come into effect here, but
Oh, that's so.
no,
that
they do get the
sucks.
pickup. So that might have been that. It looks like they got the pickup anyway, so it's not going to go into play. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Neo is coming back around
yeah.
though.
Oh, Nancy. Blocking it.
Yeah,
it.
going for
trying
the
to
bottom.
force-
This is actually a really strong body block potential. Yeah, they've
Yeah,
got
it is.
this
Look at
two
them.
area. Look at that. Oh, they get the down on them. Will they be able to stop this? No, they will not be able to stop
Oh man. Oh, that is a really good body block
it.
area.
That was a good body block area. You can shut off two sides of it. That's intense.
Oh yeah.
And that's so they first took every single survivor here so far. And
Yep.
worth noting, Ruin has done enough that we were only at 2 gens down. However,
True.
one of these survivors said time to work on a gen.
Yep.
But they are all injured.
That's true. He could potentially snowball it with Victor if they wanted to. Yeah.
If I'm assuming, well, they might have a soul guard.
There's Sonia.
Yeah, and they do have the borrowed time. However, they're gonna use that speed boost to get a kick. Okay.
What? They got it. Okay.
Bold strat. Okay. I would have been a little bit worried. I would have been scared.
Yeah,
They
same.
are slowly resetting their survivors, though.
2 of them already reset. Yep.
I will say they haven't made too much gen progress. We know that 1 gen almost is done, but this is really turning into a bit of a grindy game.
Oh.
I was expecting it dead hard, honestly.
Yeah. Has anybody? Oh, whoa! What was that?
That might be one of those instances where the game thought that Victor was on a spot that he shouldn't have been.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that gen in the back that was being worked on does end up going down. They're gonna camp the slug out a little bit. They might be worried about a DS potentially.
Maybe.
He was hooked a while ago. He shouldn't have DS still.
I don't think so either. There you
Yeah.
go. Yep. Oh.
Someone's near Victor. Yeah, they do get kicked.
They kicked.
Wait, no,
Oh,
they're dead. I
I'm
forgot they
dead.
progressed to second stage. Right.
They did. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Oh, they are dead.